The cyberspace is home to billions of people and is the right platform you need to grow your business. The Center for Innovation and Technology is offering you a golden opportunity to speak directly to your market at an affordable price. We also offer media training workshops, live streaming, documentary production, and events management. Get in touch with us today on the following numbers: +263 867 711 0290 or 0718 100 235. Don't forget to subscribe to our social media platforms. Like our Facebook page, Center for Innovation and Technology. Follow us on Twitter @SiteZW. And you can also check out our website www.site.org.zw. You can also visit our offices at 45 Moffat Avenue, Hillside, Bulawayo. Take advantage of this opportunity to expand your business.
It's a good morning to you all. Welcome to Asake Online. My name is Zenzele and this is the Breakfast Club. Today in our program, we'll be talking to Honorable Raj Mod, who is the MP for Bulawayo South, as well as the Deputy Minister for Industry and Commerce. Welcome to the program.
Thank you.
My first question is, you were recently elected an MP, and this is the first time you go to Parliament as an MP. How has been the experience?
The experience was overwhelming. It was the first time in politics for me, and it was very exciting. And after winning, and I become appointed as a Deputy Minister also, so that was also, it was extra for me. You can say that I didn't expect that. So that was very good, and I believe that's a good platform that to serve people, being an MP. You can go and visit the people and talk to them and understand the problems and things like that. So I think it's very good.
Yeah, you are basically a business person as well, and you've been a business person for a while. But that transition from being a business person to an MP, how do you then share your time between going to Parliament and as well as you are also now a Deputy Minister, so you have a lot of responsibilities. How do you share your time?
No, I've been working, always working. You know, I'm a hard-working guy from the beginning in the business also. So for me, it's not an issue that. So when I'm in the office, I do the work, what I'm supposed to do there, and after hours, I do my business. I spend Monday to Friday in Harare, in my office, and weekend I come to Bulawayo to see my constituency also and see my business also as well.
So that means there's no time to really relax with family, because you're here for like Saturday and Sunday. You have your constituency, you have various business interests to take care of. How easy is it to
no, I know it is how can I say, it's not a problem such, but it is a challenge, but I'm managing so far.
You know, tell us about the duties of MP. I mean, what are some of the projects that you're doing in your community?
Okay, in community we're doing, there's a lot of projects that we have, but because of lack of fund, we cannot start. But in my personal capacity, I've been doing I always do that. I've been doing before MP also, I was doing all that. So at the moment I'm doing in Greenfield infant school in Bellevue, that is in my constituency. I'm putting up the block of 12 toilets for children, you know, 6 for the boys, 6 for girls. That's what I'm doing. That is on my personal capacity we're doing. And for other one, I have Modi Trust Fund that we give support the entrepreneurs, those who want to start up the business. So, you know, we got a revolving fund for $100,000, which we use it for people that want to start up the business, and then we give. So that one also working very well. That other project, I'm doing it for myself. That is, I've got machineries, everything to brick making, and we're going to start maybe in another month's time.
You know, being an MP, there are a lot of expectations. Once you're a business person, so people always think that there's money to get from you. I mean, how do you manage these expectations from?
No, look, whatever I can do, I tell them people clearly that, look, what I can do, my personal level, I can do it for you, and whatever we need money from government or from any other means, We have to wait until we get like a constituency development fund from the government. We don't know yet what we're going to get, but once we got few projects that we want to do. But if the money is enough, we're going to do that. It depends on what we get, and then we'll decide which project we can go for.
So if you were to, advise government on something like maybe developmental or these constituency projects, what would be your ideal plan when it comes to the constituency development fund?
Constituency development fund, we look at the health and education first. That's a priority. We do that. So we have put already our suggestion to the government that in my constituency I need a clinic, I need so many classrooms in so many different schools, I need health facilities, and easy way to get the medication and all that kind of thing.
You are also the Deputy Minister of Industry and Commerce, and recently we saw a number of shops that were looted and a number of businesses were affected. You toured some of these businesses. What kind of things did you find out there?
No, it's very sad to see that happens in Bulawayo. First of all, we didn't expect that thing to happen, but nevertheless it's happened, and I'm also one of the victims because 3 of my shop was looted also as well. And we're working on it. At the moment, we are just assessing the damage first. We invited all the affected business people and said, look, can you come forward and tell us how much you lost, what happened, how this, and then we're going to ask them how they want us to help, what kind of help they need from government. So we're working on it at the moment, and we should be able to, we set the committee, I think yesterday it was in cabinet, that to assess the damage. So it's already in process. I think that exercise might finish by next week. And once we finish, then we're going to meet again all the business people and ask them that what sort of help they need from the government. Obviously, they need financially, support. So that we are working on it. At the moment, I'm not sure exactly how we're going to support them and how we're going to help them. But there's something is going to happen.
Well, do you think that maybe, after this has happened, if you were to look back and advise business people, do you advise them to probably maybe take insurances in case such things
Yes,
happen?
that one thing I've noticed that a lot of people have no insurance. Most of them actually, you can say in Western area, because they find it insurance is expensive. But I think something happens like that, the insurance is very helpful. So that is my advice to them that no, next time they must insure their property. It's very wise to do that.
If you look at Bulawayo, people are always talking about, revival of industry. Industries are closing. In your position as the Deputy Minister, what are some of the things that you think needs to be done to, revive the industries in Bulawayo?
Look, as a government, we're working. We got Bulawayo with the special economic zone that were declared already, and we inviting investors to come in and invest. So there's a lot of benefits. When they have a special economic zone, they get tax relief. Mainly the tax relief, and then all the services that will like ZESA will be providing at that subsidized, ZESA, water, all other things so there's a lot of benefits they get, and mainly the tax relief, which is very important for all the business people.
There are some people who think maybe it's time we think of new industries, because some of these industries that we have, they are not catching up with technology. So the new technologies are actually, do you think it's time maybe Bulawayo business people, even Zimbabwean business people, thought of new industries that are actually up to date? No,
definitely. That's also we are working on the retooling, because obviously a lot of industries, equipment are very old. That outdated now, so we need to replace with the new technology, because using old technology, it's costly first of all, and it's not effective on the production side also, because what we can get with new technology, with less power, less everything, then you get better result. So obviously that we're working on it also, and the government is giving the loan people that who want to retool. We started slowly, but as I said, this thing was damaged, I can say that, to country. For last so many years we had, nothing happened to the industry, everybody neglected. So now to revive, in that last 20 years, the technology has gone so far. So whatever we have that you can't even count that you call it, this machinery is no good at all.
Yeah, I mean, on your point that these industries maybe we are 20 years behind and all those kind of things. I mean, what kind of what if you're looking at maybe monetary value? What amount of money do we need or time to actually revive our industries and get to where we need to be?
Yeah, that definitely it's a good question. But as I said, the government can do so much, because as you know that we are short of foreign currency in our country. So, and all this retooling thing, like buying new machineries, everything comes from outside the country. We need hard currency first. So slowly we are doing.
Finally, are you going to be contesting again to be an MP in the next election?
Yes, I will be.
Okay. So you still want to serve the
Yes, I want to make sure that I fulfill my promise, what I promised to people, that look, we want to see Bulawayo, what was there in 80s before, So that I want to bring it back, Bulawayo, to its glory. So if I don't finish that, I'll be there to finish that part.
Thank you very much.
No, thank you so much.
Yes, that was Honorable Raj Mod, who is the MP for Bulawayo South, as well as the Deputy Minister for Industry and Commerce, basically sharing with us his experience as an MP, as well as the work that he's doing as the Deputy Minister of Industry. Thank you very much for it.
Thank you.